The Soil Podcast. Sustainable soil and subsoil health.
Welcome to the second episode of the Soil Podcast, where we explore innovative perspectives on sustainable soil management across Europe. In this episode, we are joined by Ibrahim Ortaş from Çukurova University, a leading public research institution located in Adana, the south of Turkey. Together, we'll discuss regenerative agriculture activities within the framework of ecosystem services. First of all, what do you think is the importance of soil for humans and nature?
Thank you very much, Eva. Why the soil is important? Because, the soil, it is supplying 96% of all the food all over the world. And it's not only supporting the food for the humans, also they are supporting the other animals, other organisms. Also, they are helping, giving so much ecosystem services. Even they are cleaning the water. Soil is not only clay and sand and whatever. It is a system. It is a giant connection of all the science, physical, chemical, biological, and other science. All they are coming together in the soil system. And that system is functioning all over the world in any ecosystems. Also, they are producing the raw material for some other industrial requirement for the human needs or the other organism need as well.
What kind of services are restricted by soil degradation, in your opinion?
When we talk about the ecosystem services, one is the provision of the food, the medicine, the raw material, as I said. Also, they make a regulation of air, food containers, and climate change, and cleaning the waters. And also they're supporting other organism habitat, plant species, and over 1 million of the organism. Most of the houses and habitat is soil. And each plant species, they have a contribution to the other organism are living under that ecosystem.
Thank you for your answer. And finally, how can we repair degraded soil and make it functional again? Because it's very difficult.
At the beginning, we were just cultivated soil in a very shallow dips with some small animals and others by human hand. But after the industrial revolution, and especially for the last century, since we produce a huge and very strong tractors, and we use the heavy and deep soil cultivation. Population has been growing. This means we needed more food. They found some solution, making high production. For this, we use the chemical, and we have an improper irrigation and land use management. In some cases, we change the genetic materials of the seeds. So it means the human, in a short terms, they make a very negative impact on the soil. So soil is nearly exhausted because of the monoculture, because of the improper using and the heavy tillage, the soil organic carbon, nearly half of the organic carbon in 60, 70 years has been oxidized, and the carbon dioxide now is in atmosphere. The atmosphere make a climate change problem. So that's why our soil projects and the aim of these projects, we are trying to understand how we can recover the soil health. We are now making some field demo experiment. We try to recover the situation. Regenerative agricultures, we want to reduce the heavy fertilizer, heavy irrigation, heavy soil. Instead of this one, having less soil tillage and the more organic fertilizer and the rotation system, cover crop, and also to have indigenous organisms such as mycorrhiza, such as nitrogen-fixing organism, and through this way regenerated the agricultures and to make a soil again healthy situation.
How should we manage soil to ensure it can provide these ecosystem services again?
The farmers, usually they are worried if we use the regenerative agricultures, maybe we lose our income. But if you are not going to this one, it means in the future you will lose your soil health. At the end, you have to add more input, more fertilizer, more cultivation, and finally soil is going to be exhausted. So we have to go to the natural process of regenerative agriculture.
Thank you for your explanation, making soil healthy again. I couldn't agree more more, and a very intensive use of soil will be, the saying, bread for today and hunger for tomorrow. So thank you, Professor Ortaş, for sharing your insights and experiences with us today. And thank you to our listeners for tuning into the second episode of the Soil podcast. Thank you.
Thank you very much.